I am joined today by good friend Chef Billy Parisi, and we are in his home kitchen in Chicago. Billy came to my studio and I said, oh, I wanted to do this thing where we cook together. I'll give you a box of like ingredients and then you have to make up a thing. And he said, there's a word for that. It is called
market basket. And this is in the culinary world. A lot of times chef would like test someone who wants a job there, and he would put this basket with a bunch of ingredients in it and say, make me something and impress me. So Brooke wanted to do that to me, and she did, which you can see on my YouTube channel. And it's my turn for a little payback.
Oh.
So
he
you want
has,
to load these ingredients?
Yes, so he has selected a market basket for me full of ingredients that I have never seen.
Yep, so we've got baby spinach, green onions, cilantro, little tomatoes, salmon fillet, lemons.
This is good.
Lemons.
Easy.
Cool.
I feel like you were a lot easier.
Purple sweet potatoes.
Okay, that got hard.
And Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
Sweet onion.
Okay.
And last but not least, let's just take these out of the bag. Tomatillos. Yeah.
Okay, Billy, I have never actually cooked with tomato.
Really?
No, never. I don't even.
Where do you think those green salsas come from?
Is that where they come from?
They're a little sticky on the inside, careful.
So, I know I peel it, but then you might have to walk me through this. So, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a little bit of time concepting.
We'll come back and we'll do it.
Okay.
You got it. You got it. Come back.
I'm scared. This.
Get out, get away.
I am not a trained chef, but I am a full-time foodie photographer to be exact. I've created a 6-figure career from my kitchen table. Come on into my studio where we'll cook not just good food, but gorgeous food. I'm Brooke Lark, and this is how to cook like a food stylist.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I do know that I need to prep these. And I know that I'm going to be really mad when I tell you how you do this.
Do you want a mandolin?
No.
Oh.
No, I want to put them in a microwave. Do you have a microwave in this house? Okay, that's perfect. Let's just microwave those for like 7 minutes. Would you ever microwave sweet potatoes?
No. What?
Okay, we're already off to a great start.
You can roast them, you can bake them, you can sear them, fry them.
All of those things go
mash
faster if they're pre-microwaved and toasted.
I feel like my brain imploding right now.
I don't know what to do with the rest of okay.
Like I said, here's a hint. All those green salsas come from tomatillos.
Okay.
They have why don't you slice
But
a
would
little
you
bit of one
ever-
and try it first.
Would you ever just eat it raw, a tomatillo, or do you usually like cook it?
No, a lot of the salsa verde is just a raw tomatillo. It's just
Okay.
it's gonna be an interesting flavor for you. So I'm interested to see your facial expression.
I know they're kind of citrusy, right? They're hard. They're really hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't wait to see your facial expression.
I don't know what to do with that flavor.
Cooking technique is wonderful. It's wonderfully roasted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roasting sounds like it takes a long time.
Out of the oven. Or you can put it in the broiler. Like put it under the broiler for like 3-4 minutes.
That sounds good.
Cover it in some oil maybe.
Okay.
The way you cut is amazing.
Is this?
The way you even hold the knife is terrifying.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Really? How else do you do it?
You hold it by the blade.
Here?
No.
What do you do? Why would you ever do that?
Because it gives you all the control. You hold it by the blade. No, what are you doing, dude? That's old mom cutting stuff.
What? This is what's throwing me off, is tomatoes and tomatillos at the same time is throwing me off.
Why?
Well, I really like the color, so I want to make sure in the final, like I'm really liking this color combination.
Yep.
See, you cook by flavor, I cook by color.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference.
I want stuff to taste good.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between, no, I just want it to look beautiful. We're just gonna, that smells bad. This is a
Do you
part of
want
the
to
cooking. No, I like it. It just smells a lot, so I'm trying to make it better for
It's
us.
fragrant.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I like this one.
Okay.
A little salmon.
Okay. Let me think through this. I could make a tomatillo dressing.
Just so you guys at home know, she's using a $650 knife and cutting it on a sheet tray.
This is the very interesting joy of being foodie friends, is that we both have the same passion, but we approach it very differently. I approach it from the color and the final look of the plate. You do not. So what I'm gonna do here is I need to broil this because I wanna get this burning.
Broil? Okay,
Fire
let's
roasty.
broil it up.
Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking is we're gonna do this like, maybe this is an actual cuisine, but I'm thinking we're gonna do this like zesty, lemony take on the food. I know how I want it to look in my head. So I'm thinking that it will be like a fresh spinach salad with the salmon on top.
Yep.
The salmon has the lemon.
Okay.
I'm gonna mash, actually I need to decide what to do with this. Maybe I'll caramelize these in a lemon honey.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That does sound good. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you're making that up.
No, that sounds good.
Okay.
No.
So then we'll broil these.
Okay.
I was gonna do like a lemon tomatillo cilantro honey dressing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, where's your salad dressing?
Okay.
Okay.
Does that,
That sounds wonderful. Yeah.
does it?
Yeah, that's great.
Let's go from
I
there.
can't wait to see how it turns out.
Okay. I think what I'll do is like kind of a deconstructed salad platter because I'm super into the deconstructed lately. If I'm gonna broil the sweet onions and the tomatillos.
Okay.
And then puree those into like a dressing.
Yep.
Is that weird?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. You gotta so you have a roasted tomatillo vinaigrette.
I'm feeling good about this, Billy.
All right.
It's
All right,
official. Okay.
I'm very.
So now I do need honey because we're gonna caramelize these in a pan. Am I caramelizing this okay?
Yeah.
Is this what you would do?
No. Not in the slightest.
You would go like this.
Awesome.
You do it. Show me how you do it. Oh yeah, see, I can't do that. Hold on, I want to see. Actually, I want to see.
I'm not watching. If you get it all over yourself, dude, I'm gonna die. Whoa.
I'm gonna need a blender.
Is that what that is?
Oh, that is.
No.
Okay.
I'll just double check.
And blender's ready. Okay, so I can start.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'd rather be a chef than a food stylist at this point. This is so stressful.
This is gonna be my like chimichurri vinaigrette.
All right.
So we have cilantro, we have green onions.
Yep.
Always in a vinaigrette, olive oil and vinegar.
Yes. Yep.
So I'm feeling like the tomatillos are gonna be a little citrusy, so
Yeah.
I won't need quite as much vinegar.
Sure.
And I'm gonna use lemon.
Okay.
So I guess I don't need vinegar.
I'd probably use a little bit in addition. Maybe a very
Like-
subtle vinegar, like a white wine vinegar or white vinegar.
Do you have that?
Yeah, or a red wine would be really good too.
I don't want the color of the red wine. Okay, not too much. Okay, that's probably good. And now I'm actually thinking I need to cube the salmon. Because I like this idea of like this cubed over here and then the salmon cubes and then I can like
I'm
spread
gonna
it
watch
out.
you try to cube that salmon after it's done being.
No, I'm gonna cube it
Okay,
first.
I was just gonna say.
That's why
Holy
I'm pre-thinking
smokes.
this. I didn't want to cut on top of your thing. Okay, this is perfect.
I encourage all of you guys at home, if you are a food photographer or have friends that are, do this with them because it's so interesting to see. And I'm not.
It is interesting to see
See
the way
other people
cut.
cut, other people shoot, other people's style. It's incredibly interesting. You see the final picture, but so many times you don't know how you got there.
That's true, and truly the way that I typically get there is like this. You know why this is good now? Is I can actually put my cubes on my lemons. So this is really quite flavorful.
Nice little extra lemon flavor. And what great color combos with the orange
Look
and
how
the
beautiful
yellow.
that is. That's just waiting for
Delicious. What
flavor.
are you gonna do with the tomatoes?
Just throw them in there.
Oh.
Okay, olive oil.
Typical vinaigrette is 3-to-1 oil to vinegar. Awesome. This is literally, that is 100% of what goes on, just so you guys know.
I am just, before this finishes, I'm pulling it out and peppering it so that those like stark cubes get another little layer of oil because I need the like fresh look. And then I don't want that starkness to come out, so I'm gonna pepper it to give it a little more texture. So maybe what I'll do in order to kind of soften this up a bit is add a couple of cilantro leaves here to add some visual interest.
Stop it. And the cilantro will go with vinaigrette because
Yeah, so it's not gonna be bothersome. But see, I now get a little bit of extra
Yeah.
like visual intrigue. Okay. So now I'm going to take some of these lemons You would never eat these lemons, but they are so, like, the
looks
texture here is
beautiful.
so pretty. So I'm
Yep.
gonna just throw those in, and I'm not like, I'm gonna just tuck these under because I really just want them to add some dimension to my plate.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that for this largely, I'm gonna kind of cluster these. I would definitely, we're ready to shoot, and then I'm gonna let you taste it.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
No,
I am.
I tasted everything along the way. I mean, what's in here that's gonna be crazy?
Well, I think it's the coming together, right?
It looks pretty.
Okay. It looks okay. All right.
So you want to jack up your food photographer? Give him a market basket.
It's really
Mine
hard.
is gone.
Okay. Photo shoot. Okay, we have shot this. It is definitely room temperature or colder.
Beautiful.
So I'm really excited for you to get this very fresh salad. And would you like to use one of these antique forks?
I would.
And I even poured you some olive oil because that's
Delicious.
how
Complimenting olive oil wine.
I always like to hack white wine in my pictures by pouring just a teeny touch of olive oil on the very bottom of the glass. So
It actually looked
cheers.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna-
Congratulations. Okay, dive in. There's extra sauce if you need it.
Well,
Don't you have to get all the flavors together?
it's a deconstructed salad, so I'm
Oh.
gonna taste different pieces of
Okay,
it.
okay.
Salmon tastes good. It's a little salmony, but that's just the
It's
salmon.
pretty salmony.
You're like,
Those are good.
those are dang tasty.
How are all the flavors together, Chef Billy Parisi?
It's fine. Yeah, I mean it's not like they don't go with each other, but it's not like this super complimenting salad, right? I mean, it's good, but it's not like does that make sense? Like, it tastes good. Like I would definitely eat it. You did a wonderful job of taking what we got and made it look.
I definitely think
You took chicken salad, or I mean chicken, and turned it into chicken salad.
I did do that. Okay, Billy, thank you so much for
Pleasure.
joining me. I
Pleasure.
think that we should do this again.
I totally agree. It was
Next
a lot of
time,
fun.
I will not bring you nectarines.
Thank you. No stone fruit. Or blueberries. Or goat cheese. Or toast.
Or burrata.
A burrata.
Definitely.
Flippin' burrata.
So if you have not already been over to Chef Billy Parisi's YouTube channel, is it /Chef Billy Parisi?
It is. Forward slash.
Oh, /. No, // Okay. So if you haven't already been to Chef Billy Parisi's channel, go ahead and head over there right now. He got a market basket earlier this morning, and he has already made us an absolutely delicious lunch. So go see what he does with the market basket I gave him.
Ooh-wee.
All right.
See, Brooke.
Happy dinner.
Friends at home are pointing from the ground, but I'm not coming down. I'm a lucky day.
Wow, I don't like this at all. Okay, so we're going back to this one.
Dude.
Hold on, I have to think about what I want to say. Okay. Hi, and welcome to another episode of. I'm just kidding.
Dude.
That's over the top. No, it always tastes fine. That's
There's a
different.
huge difference between fine and good or delicious.
I won't let the knife touch the actual. Don't worry about it.
I know, why use a cutting board? Why would you use a
I
cutting
mean,
board?
because it looks a lot nicer when this is just sitting on the cutting board. Prop styling, Billy.
Sorry, I forgot. We're making for aesthetics, not flavor. Cheers.
Okay, there we go. We did it.